Hey everyone, it's Janessa. I'm here for your tip of the week, but we're doing something a little different. This week I'm talking about my top mystical, magical, wonderful, amazing, wild wedding crashers in some of our favorite elopements. Oh, we should give them names. Number 1, Steely Dan. Lauren and Vincent eloped at Ironwood's Beach on Maui. And to their surprise, a seal decided to crash their wedding. Check out these photos. He's so fat and cute, and I love him. Number 2, Lawrence Elk. Diane and Travis had a beautiful fall ceremony in Cataloochee Valley in North Carolina, and much to their surprise, Lawrence Elk made a bust through. If you don't get the joke, it's an elk that crashed their wedding in their photos. Look at him! Big, beautiful. So fun fact, Smoky Mountain National Park recently reintroduced elk who had been missing for a while into this territory. So elk sightings were not frequent, are now frequent, and people drive way into the park just to see elk. Number 3, Sarah and Dominic eloped at Waipio Valley Overlook and then took a Jeep down with their photographer for a portrait session. And little did they know that neighborly Neil was gonna make a surprise encounter. A horse showed up in their photos. These are wild horses that live in Waipio Valley. No one mans them. They just run around eating all the flora? All the flora that exists in Waipio Valley. I've seen these horses. They're magical, they're stunning, and to have an encounter with them on your wedding day is a very special event. Thanks, neighborly Neil. Number 4, Natalie and George got married in Colorado at one of our private properties, Golden Forest property. So stunning, in the forest, golden trees. You can't get enough of this spot, I tell you what. And they weren't aware that there are llamas on the property. So Larry the llama made an entrance, and what an entrance he made. Look at how excited they were. And he's so sweet and he's so cuddly. Who wouldn't want a llama at their wedding? Let's be honest. This is so contemporary. Larry. Number 5. Now, back in the olden days, having white birds at your ceremony was a sign of purity. Be it doves, geese, whatever, people would spend a ton of money to bring white birds to their ceremony. Aaron and Donald eloped at City Park, and lo and behold, a flock of white geese. Number 6. So sometimes we have vendors that travel to destinations that we don't necessarily service at Simply Eloped, and this is such instance. Our couple went to Glacier National Park, and they had 2 surprise visits, not just 1. So first of all, they had Dorothy the deer, little fauna deer, she's so cute. And then they also had Dale the chipmunk. Ceremonies at Glacier National Park are undoubtedly going to have a lot of surprise animals. They're wedding crashers. Number 7. It's considered in Hawaii really, really good luck if a turtle crashes your beach wedding. Kelly and Andrew eloped at Ironwood's Beach on Maui, and a turtle surfaced from the ocean during this ceremony. We call him Titus. Number 8. Sean and Jordan eloped at 3M Curve in Rocky Mountain National Park, which is a cliff overlooking a meadow. And oftentimes, our couples go down into the meadow for portraits after the ceremony. This couple was one such couple. And to their surprise, Damascus the deer showed up during their portrait session. This lovely deer sprinted across the meadow as they were in the middle of taking lovable portraits. Last but not least, Lawrence and Nancy chose their own property to get eloped at with their own horses. They weren't going to leave anything to surprise. They wanted these magnificent creatures as a part of their ceremony and their portraits. They got eloped right next to their horses. How magical is that? I have a bunny and I want her at my ceremony. So those are my magical, mystical, amazing, wild, incredible wedding crashers. I hope you had so much fun. I know I did. I'll see you next week for my tip of the week.